Hey guys, since this channel is based off of DIY, you know, I want to save you guys some money. Here's a quick tip I have for you guys. If you guys have a GE dryer like this one, and you're having trouble starting it, this is the problem I had. For me, it was pretty simple. This start button here, they're pretty cheap, and I would click it, you know, make sure you have these settings ready. I will put it there on 40 minutes. Make sure everything's set. Make sure your door is closed. And make sure this light comes off once you press this button. Check it out. All right. Because that's what lets the dryer know that the door is closed. All right. Once you do that little check there, you also can take these knobs off, and it's pretty easy to take them off. They just pop off and put them on the same way, just like that. And the shape of it is how you put it back here. All right. So basically, like I said, it wasn't turning on with this. The other simple check that you could do is make sure go to your breaker box. And this is what a breaker box looks like right there. And you should have a sticker that says dryer, and just make sure that's not tripped. And if that's looking good, then here's a quick solution I have for you guys. Take this button off. If you're pressing it constantly, you got all your settings right, everything's looking good, and you keep pressing it and it's not working, it's not turning on, even if you hold it. And you done tripped your breaker. I mean, you done shut off your breaker, shut it back on, and it still ain't doing nothing with the button on. Grab yourself a flathead screwdriver and pry it off. This button has 3 holders. All right, that's holding it in place to that. And basically after that, you want to press the button and see if it works. And as you guys can hear, it works. First try. All right, that was just testing purposes. And then after you figure out that it works without the button, just inspect your button. And check this out. 1 crack there and 1 crack on the other side. And that can make it not turn on because it's not making good contact. All right, guys? I forgot to mention, guys, this little piece, you can find it on Amazon or online for like $7. It's just basically a beauty cover. If you don't want to purchase it, you don't have to. You can just press the button like that and it's going to turn on every time. One more thing, guys. When you buy your new button and you're about to install it, make sure you check that this little black piece is not still in here. Because that's what happened to me. I was trying to install it and it wouldn't fit. Turns out that there's a little black piece that is inside the button. Alright, there you go, guys. See? This is the button that I told you guys was broke. See, it's got the crack, but it's missing that thing inside. And that was this. It was still stuck here. Alright, so I removed it. And as you guys can see, the new button that come in has that black thing in there. All right, so just make sure, because it won't fit if you don't take that thing off or make sure it's not in there. So I just saved myself some money. Instead of calling a professional that knows how to fix these, I fixed it myself just by troubleshooting it. All right, guys? YouTube is a beautiful thing. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.